Hello students, welcome to Real Edutainment. So in this session, we are going to discuss ICSE class 9th numericals of chapter number 2, that is motion in one dimensions, right? So we have picked all the numericals of all the exercises so that it will be helpful for you people to understand through it, to get thorough with these things and to practice more and more number of questions. So let's get started with chapter number 2, motion in one dimension, class 9th ICSE numericals. Okay. So first of all, this is the first question which has been taken from exercise 2A. Okay. So the first question itself is a very simplest one, that is speed of a car is 72 km per hour and we need to express it in meter per second. Very simple question. The given data is speed of a car is 72 km per hour. Okay. And we need to express it in meter per second. Okay. So we all know how to express this in meter per second. Just take down the numeric value, and if you want to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, 1 kilometer is equal to 10 raised to 3 meters and 1 hour is equals to 60 into 60 seconds, right? And if you divide this term, you will get the answer as 5 by 18. Okay. So just simply you can go with 10 raised to 3 upon 60 into 60, that is meter per second, or else you can simply go by 5 by 18 meter per second. Okay, 5 by 18 meter per second. Clear with this? So how to take this thing? Okay. So if you multiply, if you know the value 18 fours are, that is 4 8s are 32 and 4 1s are 4, 5 6 7, you will get the answer as 72, that is 18 1s are 18 4s are, and 4 into 5, the answer you people know is 20 meter per second, right? So the speed of a car which is 72 km per hour, we have expressed it in meter per second, that comes out to be 20 meter per second. See, we have already mentioned here the answer for this as well, so that we can cross check with it. Okay. So answer is 20 meter per second. Okay. So for this question, you need to remember the conversion factor, that how to convert kilometer per hour into seconds. So that is the ratio you will come is 5 by 18. Okay. So 5 by 18 को multiply करने से आपको किलोमीटर पर हार को मीटर पर सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. Okay. So just remember from this question this term, that is किलोमीटर पर हार को कन्वर्ट करना है. So simply you go by 1000 by 3600 or 5 by 18. Okay. चलो next question. Express 15 meter per second. Express 15 meter per second to dash kilometer per hour. Okay. So 15 meter per second. How we have converted kilometer to hour? 5 by 18. So if I simply go that 15 meter per second को 18 by 5 कर दूं तो, right? Just inverse of it. So 18 by 5 is 15, 5 1s are, 5 3s are, and 3 18s are, that is 3 8s are 24 and 3 1s are 3 plus 2 is 54. That means you have got the value as 54 kilometer per hour. That is the answer what we are expecting over here. Clear? So in the first question, it has been mentioned or it has been asked to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, and in the second question it is vice versa of the first question. That is, they have given the data in terms of meter per second and they have asked us to find in terms of kilometer per hour. Okay, so it's very simple. Just to exercise the things, just to acquire the things, you can go with this sum as well. That is 5 by 18 is for to convert kilometer per hour and 18 by 5 is to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. Okay, chalo. Next question. Express each of the following in meter per second. Again the same quantity, right? Again the same kind of sum, that is they have given us. Chalo, I want you all people to do with me the answer. We have already mentioned here what your textbook answers have been quoted over here. I just wanted you people to solve this and get this answer, right? Okay, that is 1 kilometer per hour is equals to how many meter per second? Simple. 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 1 into 5 by 18 meter per second, right? So that is nothing but 5 by 18. 18 ones are, 18 zeros are. बचता कितना है? 5. We have put a decimal value 50. 18 twos are, it will be 36. कितना बचता है? 14. Right? Take one more decimal place and now 18 sevens are. How much is 18 sevens are? Just cross check it. 18 sevens are is 8 sevens are. 8 sevens are or 7 eights are. 7 eights are 56. 7 ones are 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. That is 126. Clear with this? So 126 you will getting. So how much it remains if we divide 140, if we subtract 140 from 126, 126 from 140, the answer is again this much, right? So it will be around 0.27 meter per second and the answer is 0.278 meter per second. What about next term they have asked? They have given one more question like 18 kilometer per minute. Wait, here the value given it as 18 kilometer per minute and we need to convert it to, so we need to convert it to meter per second. So here you can't take 5 by 18 because the data given over here is kilometer per minute. Okay, so you can't take, if I'll take 18 into 5 by 18 meter per second, 18 will get cancelled, answer is 5 meter per second. It's totally wrong, right? Because the conversion for kilometer to hour is 5 by 18, not kilometer per minute. So here they have twisted the things to minute. So how to get through this? Yes, the correct answer would be like 18 into, we need to go by kilo. 1 kilo is 10 raised to 3 and 1 minute is 60 seconds. Getting? So somewhat like you need to get through this. Okay, 1 minute is 60 seconds. So how to do this? Divide it by 2 or 3. So 3 2s are, see 3 2s are and 3 6s are, right? 3 2s are and 3 6s are. Again 2 3s are, 2 10s are, right? So it is something coming around 3000 by 10, which is nothing but 300 meter per second. The answer what we required, 300 meter per second. Simple from this concept that how to convert. So from these 3 questions, I guess it is very clear that how to convert one system of unit to another system of unit. The examples given over here is to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second And one more example like this, that they have given the data in kilometer per minute. We need to convert into meter per second. So just convert that kilo in terms of 10 raised to 3 and minute in terms of, because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes into 60. That is 60 into 60. Okay. Okay. चलो next sum देखते हैं हम लोग यहाँ भी. The fourth sum is given like this, that arrange the following speeds in increasing order. See, there are different system of units. अलग-अलग system of unit में data दिया गया है, and they have asked us to arrange these things in increasing order. मतलब सबसे पहले छोटा वैल्यू कौन सा है वो देखना है आपको, उसके बाद उससे बड़ा और उसके बाद उससे बड़ा. Okay, so how to do this? Just by taking the numeric value like 10, 1 and 18. It is not sufficient. You need to check the units as well. Check the units as well. Check the units as well. Different system of unit यहाँ पे mention किए गए हैं. First one meter per second, दूसरा kilometer per minute and तीसरा kilometer per hour. So just आप numeric value देख के आप इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में नहीं रख सकते कि ये पहला आएगा, ये दूसरा आएगा, ये तीसरा आएगा. वी नीड टू कन्वर्ट और वी नीड टू अटेन द सेम सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट. उसके बाद में वी कैन टेक द डिसीजंस. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टू अरेंज दिस थिंग्स, और हमको ऐसा करना पड़ेगा कि सबके सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट्स को किसी एक सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करना. ठीक है, सबके सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट्स को किसी एक सिस्टम में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो हाउ वी विल डू और हाउ वी विल गो फर्दर. चलो, सपोज दिस 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड, आई विल कंसिडर इट एज 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड ओनली. ओके, एंड सो वी विल कन्वर्ट एवरीथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ मीटर पर सेकेंड ओनली. ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट, 1 किलोमीटर पर मिनट. हाउ टू कन्वर्ट 1 किलोमीटर पर मिनट? We have just seen the last question. How to convert 1 kilometer per minute? 1 kilo is 10 raised to 3 upon 1 minute is 60 seconds. So this is meter per second. Okay. Okay. That is 1 0 and 1 0 will get cancelled. You will get 100 by 6. So directly divide by 6, 6 1s are 6 1s are 6, carry 4, 6 6s are 36, 36 carry 4, decimal again, 6 6s are 36, carry 4 again, 6 6s are 36 and so on. So we will take 7. Okay. So the answer would be like 16.67. It's a recurring number. So we will take the next number. That is 16.67. So 1 kilometer per minute is 16.67 meter per second. Okay. Next is 1 kilometer per minute. अच्छा, we have already took this. 1 kilometer per minute हो गया. अभी 18 kilometer per hour लेते हैं. Okay. Final one, 18 kilometer per hour. We have completed this. We have completed this. Now let us check how much it comes in terms of meter per second. 18 kilometer per hour. See, for 18 kilometer per hour, we do have a value, that numeric fraction, that is 5 by 18. So take that value 5 by 18. That is 18 into 5 by 18. This gives in the term meter per second. 18 and 18 will get cancelled. You will get 5 meter per second. So as per this, just compare the value. First value is 10 meter per second. Second value is 16.67 meter per second. And the third value is 5 meter per second. So which one is first in the increasing order? So starting from least, that is 5 meter per second, and then followed by 10 meter per second, and the last one is 16.6 meter per second. So what will be the arrangement in terms of the given respective terms? That is 5 meter per second is nothing but 18 kilometer per hour. Second one is 10 meter per second only. And the last one is 16.67, which is 1 kilometer per minute. 1 kilometer per minute. Okay. So by this, we have attained the things, that is 18 kilometer per hour, 10 meter per second and 1 kilometer per minute. Okay. So यहां से हमको ये मिल जाता है 18 किलोमीटर हार. सी कितना डिफरेंस आया. अगर हम लोग जस्ट न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू से अगर डिस्टिंग्विश करते तो हमारा ऑर्डर कैसे होना चाहिए था? 1, 10 एंड 18. सी द एक्चुअल ऑर्डर इज 18, 10 एंड 1. इट इज एन इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ओनली. ठीक है. सो यूनिट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यूनिट्स कंसिडर करने चाहिए जब भी हम लोग इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर या फिर डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में अरेंज कर रहे हैं तो. ओके. चलिए नेक्स्ट सम. ओके, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग सम. अ ट्रेन टेक्स 3 hours टू ट्रैवल फ्रॉम आगरा टू दिल्ली. एक ट्रेन को 3 घंटे लगते हैं आगरा से दिल्ली जाने के लिए. ओके. विथ अ यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड ऑफ 65 किलोमीटर पर हार. A train takes 3 hours to travel from Agra to Delhi with a uniform speed of 65 किलोमीटर पर हार. हमने डेटा बना लिया यहाँ पे. आगरा टू दिल्ली जाने के लिए 65 किलोमीटर पर हार के स्पीड से 3 घंटे लगते. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द 2 cities. तो आगरा और दिल्ली के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है? ओके. सो वी ऑल नो द स्पीड का फॉर्मूला. स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. सो व्हाट विल बी द डिस्टेंस? स्पीड इंटू टाइम. तो स्पीड कितना है? स्पीड कितना है? 65 किलोमीटर पर हार. और टाइम कितना लग रहा है? 3 hour. Okay. Hour and hour will get cancelled. 65 into 3. Come on, 65 into 3. How much is 65 into 3? 3 5s are 15. 3 6s are 18. And plus 1, that is 19. So the answer will be, the distance from Agra to Delhi is 195 kilometer. The distance from Agra to Delhi is 195 kilometer. The required answer 195 kilometer. Hope this is clear with you all. ठीक है. यहां पे दिया था कि आगरा से दिल्ली जाने के लिए आगरा से दिल्ली के बीच में कितना डिस्टेंस है. इफ इट टेक्स 3 hours with a uniform speed of 65 kilometer per hour. So just take the simple formula of speed is equal to distance upon time, or distance is equal to speed into time, that is 65 into 3 is 195 kilometer. Okay, clear? Chal, next sum. A car travels first 30 kilometer with a uniform speed of 60 kilometer per hour, and then next 30 kilometer with a uniform speed of 40 kilometer per hour. Calculate the total time of journey, the average speed of car. बहुत ही अच्छा सवाल है. चलो एनालिसिस करते हैं, डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. अ कार travels first 30 kilometer with a uniform speed of 60 kilometer per hour. फर्स्ट 30 किलोमीटर एक कार है जो ट्रैवल कर रहा है और उस टाइम पे उसका स्पीड है 60 किलोमीटर पर हार. ओके, सपोज लेट दैट डिस्टेंस बी A to B, 30 kilometers, and the next 30 kilometers let that be B to C. Okay, with a uniform speed of 40 kilometer per hour. With a uniform speed of 40 kilometer per hour. Calculate the total time of journey. Calculate the total time of journey. What we need to calculate? We need to calculate the total time of journey. ठीक है? The total time of journey. Total time कितना लगा? A to B सो पहले यहाँ पे पार्टली हम लोग इसका टाइम फाइंड आउट करेंगे, लेट दिस बी t1, एंड देन इसका टाइम फाइंड करेंगे, लेट दिस बी t2, एंड द टोटल टाइम t वुड बी t1 प्लस t2. ओके, सो लेट अस ट्राई टू एनालाइज t1. t1 कितना लगेगा? जैसे कि यू पीपल नो speed is equal to distance upon time, then time is equals to distance upon speed, right? So for t1 what's the distance? 30 kilometer. And what about the speed? 60 kilometer per hour. ठीक है, kilometer will get cancelled, 0 will get cancelled, 3 ones are, 3 twos are. That is, can I say it's 0.5 hours? 0.5 hours. If you want to convert आधा घंटा, right? आधा घंटा is how many minutes? It's 30 minutes, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes. So half an hour is 30 minutes. So T1 you will get as 30 minutes. So T1 you will get as 30 minutes. Chalo, let us try to analyze T2. T2 is distance upon speed. What is distance? 30 kilometers, same distance, and speed it has been reduced, that is 40 kilometers per hour. So this is 3 by 4. This is 3 by 4 hours. And if I wanted to convert this 3 by 4 into minutes, so 3 by 4 into hour. 1 hour means how many minutes? 60. Just divide it, multiply it by 60. So you will get minutes, right? So 4 ones are, carry 2, and 4 5s are. 15 into 3 is 45 minutes. So the next distance, it is taking 45 minutes to travel 30 kilometers. Okay, 45 minutes to travel 30 kilometers, and for 60 kilometers it will take 30 minutes, right? So 45 minutes. So to total time will be T2 is 45 minutes. So what will be the total time? T1 plus T2, 30 minutes plus 45 minutes is 75 minutes. Okay, this is my final answer, 75 minutes. Clear everyone? 75 minutes. Clear with this? 75 minutes. So we have taken the answer as 75 minutes, which is the required answer, the total time of the journey. Now the second question they have asked, like the average speed of the car. Wow, very interesting question. The average speed of the car. First make a note of it, then we will go with second question. Okay, now second question. Second question, the average speed. Average speed means total distance upon total time, right? Total distance upon total time. Total distance is how much? 30 kilometer plus 30 kilometer, that is, so let us write 30 plus 30 only. And total time just now we have calculated, that is 75 minutes. 75 minutes. Okay, so 75 minutes. So that is 60 upon 75 minutes. And to convert minutes into hours, divide by 60, right? So it will be like 60, it will go upward side, 60 into 60 by 75. Okay, 60 into 60 by 75. Okay, so this is kilometer per hour. So what's the ratio we will get? So let's calculate this one. 60 into 60 by 75 minutes. Okay, right? So the total time or the average speed of the car is 48 kilometer per hour. So the answer is 48 kilometer per hour. So we have achieved our second answer. Okay. Chalo. Now let's go to next question. Yeah, here is the next question. The train takes 2 hours to reach from A. That means the train is traveling from A to B. Okay. Let us read the full question and then take down the data. A train takes 2 hours to reach station B from station A and then 3 hours to return from B to A. The distance between two stations is 200 kilometers. Find average speed, average velocity of the train. Okay. Chalo. Let us extract the data. A train takes 2 hours to reach from A to B को जाने के लिए 2 घंटे लग रहे हैं and then 3 hours to return from B to A. B to A को आने के लिए कितने घंटे लग रहे हैं? 3 hours. And the distance between them 200 kilometer. Okay, the distance between them is 200 kilometer. They have asked us to find the average speed. The average speed. Average speed is total distance upon total time. है ना? Just now last क्वेश्चन में हमने देखा था टोटल डिस्टेंस अपॉन टोटल टाइम. व्हाट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस? A टू B जा रहा है 200 किलोमीटर, फिर B टू A आ रहा है, तो टोटल डिस्टेंस कितना ट्रैवल किया? 200 प्लस 200 अपॉन टोटल टाइम. A टू B के लिए 2 hours and B टू A के लिए 3 hours. So what is the ratio? That is 400 meter or 400 kilometer upon 5 hours. So 5 ones are, 5 8s are and 0s are. So the answer is 80 kilometer per hour. Okay, which is the required answer, 80 kilometer per hour. Clear? Okay. Now they have asked us first question average speed. Now second question, the average velocity. So what's the formula for average velocity over here? So the average velocity is equal to total displacement upon total time. So see, for average speed the formula is total distance upon total time, whereas for average velocity it's total displacement upon total time. So displacement is how much? For displacement is the shortest path. Okay, displacement is the shortest path. But if we consider the displacement, first the train is going from A to B and then again getting back from B to A. That means for displacement the initial and final position is same. For displacement the initial and final position is same. That means initial and final position is same, then the displacement is 0. Then the displacement is 0. And once the displacement is 0, how much will be the average velocity? 0 only. Right? Because it seems that it haven't traveled, because the initial and final position is same, then the displacement is 0. Right? So the answer is 0. Clear with this? Okay. Chalo, next sum. A car moving on a straight path covers a distance of 1 kilometer. A car moving on a straight path covers a distance of 1 kilometer due east. So let us suppose this is the east direction. In 100 seconds. How many seconds? 100 seconds. What is the speed? They have asked us to find what is the speed they have asked us to find the speed. The speed is distance upon time. So distance is 1 kilometer upon time is 100 seconds. We all know 1 kilometer is 1000, 10 raised to 3 and upon 100. So the answer is 10 meter per second. Okay. They have asked the speed. Now second one. Now they are asking the velocity. Velocity is displacement upon time. This is distance upon time. This is displacement upon time. So how much is the displacement? How much is the displacement? The car is moving in straight path, covers a distance of 1 kilometer due east. So initial and final position are different. Initial and final position are different. And it is moving in a straight path. Straight path. For straight path, displacement is equal to distance. For straight path, displacement is equal to distance. Okay. So displacement is equals to distance. Remember this point. For straight path or a linear motion, displacement is equals to distance upon time. So what will be the distance? The same, that is 1 kilometer upon 100 seconds, which is nothing but 10 meter per second. But they have asked us to calculate the velocity of a car. Velocity is having direction as well. So in what direction the car is moving? Due east. So the velocity will be in the same direction of motion, that is due east. Getting due east. Clear? Okay. So this is the required answer, 10 meter per second due east. So in this very important point, just to remember this term, that for a straight path or a straight motion, or we can say linear motion, the displacement is equals to distance. Okay. Chalo, next question. A body starts from rest and acquires a velocity. Starts from rest. Starts from rest means initial velocity is equals to 0. Let that initial velocity be u. Okay. So initial velocity is 0. So body starts from rest and acquires a velocity. Acquires a velocity 10 meter per second. This is v. In 2 seconds. In 2 seconds. Find the acceleration. Very good, sir. So the acceleration formula is v minus u by t. What is the acceleration formula? V minus u by t. The acceleration formula is v minus u by t. Okay. So the acceleration, let's put the values. This is t. T is equals to 2 seconds. So what is the value of v? 10 minus what is initial velocity? It starts from rest. Rest means initial velocity is 0 upon time. How much time it takes? 2 seconds. So that is the acceleration is 10 by 2, which is nothing but 10 ones are 10 5s are, that is 5 meter per second square, right? The required answer, 5 meter per second square. Clear? Hope it is understood. Okay. So here you need to catch this formula through this sum, through this numerical. Hope it is till now all the questions are clear to you. Once again, just go back to the videos and see all the numericals and practice it, practice it, practice it. Okay. Chalo, next question. A car starting from rest acquires a velocity of 180 meter per second in 0.05 hours. Find the acceleration. Same question. A car starts from rest. A car starts from rest means initial velocity is 0 and acquires a velocity means final velocity is 180 meter per second in 0.05 hours. 0.05 hours. That means time is 0.05 hours. Okay. So just convert it in seconds because we need to convert in meter per second or SI unit. So 0.05 hours. Hours is equals to how many minutes? 60, and 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. 0.05 hours. If I cancel 5 by 100 with 60 into 60, then 2 zeros will be going to get cancelled. 5 6 are 30 into 6. 6 3s are 18. So 180 seconds. The total time is 180 seconds. And we need to find the acceleration. What is the acceleration? Acceleration is the formula what we have just learned in the last question. That is A is equals to V minus U by T. Okay. V minus U by T. What is V? 180 meter per second. What is U? Initially the body is starting from rest, though U is equals to 0. Okay. Upon T. T is in seconds. That is 180 seconds. 180 seconds. That is 180 upon 180. Which cancels each other, remains 1 meter per second square. This is the value of acceleration, the required answer. Clear? These are very simple questions. You need to get thorough with the formulas and the question, right, to get the exact answer. Clear? Okay. Chalo. Next question. A body is moving vertically upward. Its velocity changes. A body is moving vertically upward. Its velocity changes at a constant rate of 50 meter per second to 20 meter per second. 50 meter per second to 20 meter per second. So let us consider this as initial velocity and this as final velocity in 3 seconds. So time is given as 3 seconds. Okay. What will be its acceleration? Same question, same data, same type, same kind of question. So acceleration formula we all know, that is A is equals to V minus U by T. What is V? 20 meter per second. What is U? 50 meter per second. And what about T? 3 seconds. So what's the answer? 20 minus 30, 20 minus 50 is minus 30 by 3. So 3 ones are, 3 tens are. Answer is minus 10 meter per second square. Note down here minus 10, here minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. Okay, here minus 10, this minus sign represents that the velocity is decreasing as we go upward direction. The velocity, the initial velocity is greater than final velocity. That means the velocity is decreasing. So this minus sign indicates that the acceleration is retarding. So that's why this acceleration is known as retardation. Okay, whenever the acceleration is reducing or decreasing, that kind of acceleration, or if it shows that negative sign, then that acceleration will become retardation. Clear? Okay. Next question. So the answer is minus 10 meter per second square. Next question. A toy car initially moving with a uniform velocity, that means they have mentioned initial velocity as 18 kilometer per hour, comes to a stop in 2 seconds. Comes to a stop in 2 seconds. Find the retardation of the car in SI unit. Find the retardation of a car in SI unit. Comes to stop in 2 seconds. मतलब 2 सेकंड के बाद एक कार है, एक टॉय ट्रेन है with a uniform velocity of 18 km per hour. Uniform velocity of 18 km per hour with a uniform velocity of 18 km per hour. So let us take initial velocity as 18 km per hour and comes to stop. Stop हो गया मतलब final velocity कितना रहेगा? 0 in 2 seconds. So time will be 2 seconds. So find the retardation. Retardation means acceleration or velocity is reducing, right? So we will name it as retardation and not acceleration. Clear? Then they have asked us to find the acceleration, that is retardation. You can simply go by this formula as well, that is V minus U by T. So what is the answer? V is 0 minus U. U is 18 upon 2. How many seconds? For 2 seconds. Wait. If we go by this now, it's coming as 18.2, that is 9 kilometer per hour square, right? Because we have not converted this data into meter per second. Our answer should be in meter per second. Then this, before putting the value into the formula, first convert into meter per second, right? So how to convert meter per second? You all know very well now. That is U is equals to 18 into 5 by 18 meter per second. 18 will get cancelled. Answer is 5 meter per second, right? So now again put into this formula, right? That is A is equals to V minus U by T. So what is V? 0 minus what is U? 5 upon T. How much time? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So the answer is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5 meter per second square, which is the required answer. Even this was right, but they have asked us in SI unit, that is meter per second square, right? This was not right actually, because here the given data is 2 seconds. So don't go by this. First convert in terms of meter per second and then apply all the values in the given formula and then you will get the answer, right? See, I have shown you the error as well, right? So don't go with this prospect, don't go with this prospect, go with this. I'll give a green signal to this. Go with this. First convert. Okay? First convert. Fine. Done. Chalo. There are a few more sums left in this exercise and then we can depart from. Okay? Next question. A car accelerates at a rate of 5 meter per second square. Here the given data is given as acceleration 5 meter per second square. Find the increase in its velocity in 2 seconds. Increase its velocity in 2 seconds. Okay, increase in its velocity by 2 seconds. So acceleration is equals to velocity upon time. Just take down this formula. Acceleration is velocity upon time. What is the acceleration given over here? Is 5 meter per second square. What is the velocity? They have asked us to find. What is the time? They have mentioned is 2 seconds. So velocity will be 5 into 2. That is nothing but 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Okay. Chalo. Next question. A car is moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. Chalo. Data. Moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. The brakes are applied. That means this is the initial velocity. The brakes are applied to retard it at a rate of. Now R is given 2 meter per second square. Mark here this term because this is retarding. That means the acceleration is decreasing. Then we will call it as retardation. What will be the velocity after 5 seconds? Time is given 5 seconds. And what will be the velocity? They are asking us to find V. So we know the formula that A is equals to V minus U by T. Right? So just put on the values. A is nothing but what? A is retardation, that is 2. is equals to what is V? V minus U. What is U? 20 upon time is 5 seconds. Right? So 2 5s are 10 is equals to V minus 20. So V is equals to okay, this is retardation. So you need to take minus sign over here. This is retardation. Just a second, I'll explain it. Okay, so for retardation, you need to take minus sign over here. That is minus 2 into 5 is equals to V minus 20. Minus 2 into 5 is equals to V minus 20. That is minus 10 is equals to V minus 20. If I'll take minus 20 over here, so minus 20 plus minus 10 plus 20 is equals to V. Then I'll get the answer as V is equals to 20 minus 10, that is 10 meter per second. The final answer. Right? So since this was a retardation, we need to take minus sign over here because the accelerating is retarding. It will come in minus negative sign. Okay. Okay. Next sum. A bicycle initially moving with a velocity of 5 meter per second. So that is initial velocity they have mentioned as 5 meter per second. Accelerates for 5 seconds. That is t ka value 5 seconds. And at a rate of 2 meter per second. At a rate of 2 meter per second means acceleration is given, that is 2 meter per second square. What will be its final velocity? Right? Final velocity. So from the formula of acceleration, that is A is equals to V minus U by T, we can have the value of final velocity. So acceleration is 2 meter per second. We need to find U is 5 meter and T they are given as 5. So if we take 5 over there, then 5 2s are 10, V minus 5. Therefore minus 5 if we take this side, then it will come as 10 plus 5 is equals to V, which is nothing but 15 meter per second. The final required answer. Clear with this? Hope this is getting in your mind. Now, 16th sum. This is the last sum, last numerics of your first exercise. So let us try to understand this sum as well. A car is moving in a straight line with speed 18 km per hour. So the speed is mentioned over here like 18 km per hour. It is stopped in 5 seconds. So the time is 5 seconds. So this will be the initial velocity is 18 km per hour. So let us try to, पहले ही आप लोग इसको convert कर लो मीटर पर सेकेंड में. So 18 into 5 by 18 meter per second. 18 will get cancelled. You will get the answer as 5 meter per second. Okay. Now t seconds after applying the brakes, find the speed of car. That means they are asking the value of final velocity. Find the speed of car. So speed of car, the retardation, first question speed of car, the retardation, and the last question is speed of a car after 2 seconds, of applying of brakes. First question, speed of car in meter per second. So speed of car in meter per second we have already calculated over here, that is 5 meter per second, the answer, first one. Okay, the retardation. So the retardation, how to calculate the retardation? Obviously we are having the formula for retardation is A is equals to V minus U by T. It is stopped in 5 seconds, right? 5 सेकंड के बाद रुक जाता, मतलब फाइनल वेलोसिटी कितना हो गया? 0. सो फाइनल वेलोसिटी का वैल्यू 0 माइनस इनिशियल वेलोसिटी का वैल्यू 5. आफ्टर 5 सेकंड इट इज स्टॉपिंग, दैट इज रिटार्डेशन इज minus 5 by 5, which is minus 1 meter per second square. So 1 meter per second square is the retardation, right? Okay, the last one. This is second one, and the last one is the speed of a car after 2 seconds. The speed of a car after 2 seconds. The speed of a car after 2 seconds. So the speed of a car after 2 seconds. Here time is given as 2 seconds. So after 2 seconds speed of car kya rahega, right? Initially it was 5 meter per second. So you can take this formula as A is equals to V minus U by T, right? But this A is nothing but your retardation. So if I put this value as minus 1 is equals to V का value मुझे find करना, the speed of a car after 2 seconds, that is the final velocity, and initial velocity is given as minus 5 upon what is the time they have mentioned is 2 seconds, that is minus 2, 2 उधर जाता है तो minus 2, that is V minus 5. So V is equals to minus 2 plus 5, 5 minus 2 is 3 meter per second, which is the required answer. So this is all about this session. So we have completed all the numericals of exercise 2A of chapter number 2, that is motion in one dimension. So hope it is cleared with you. If you are not getting any point, then go back and watch all the necessary videos with respect to this question. Okay, thank you.